All right. Let's do exactly what we came here to do, guys. All right? We're going to get the big win tonight. No excuses. No excuses. Let's get it done, fellas. Come on.
And listen to the talk in the huddle. No doubt they know what's at stake here today. Hi again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. This series right now lopsided 3-zip. Can a comeback attempt be made? Or will we see a team advance to the finals? Here we go. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on Boston. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. Guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from the franchise in this one?
And you can count on him game in and game out to log major minutes because he plays with such great energy at full speed, 100%, just does not wear down. Remarkable stamina.
And you know what? He's like a tank when he's coming down the lane. Lay into him as hard as you can. You're not going to be able to knock him off balance.
Taking a look at Boston. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
That's almost like there's no pressure now. You're down 3-0. You're in your home building. Just come out and fight and scrap and claw. See what happens. Let it loose. Let it fly.
Well, that's good of you to look on the bright side, Steve. That is true, though. They can throw caution to the wind at this point and let it all hang out. Why not?
And he's got his first chance at the line here. White with it. Tipped. They're running. Now the pass to the franchise. That's blocked. They retain possession. And that one's good. Milwaukee on D. It's a 5-point game. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
And if you look at their numbers in that game, what jumps out most is the balance offensively. They really spread the wealth.
And they were on fire in all areas. That was a very satisfying road win. You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Antetokounmpo passes to the franchise. Makes it off the glass. The franchise has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
But Kevin, here's what the Celtics head coach had to say when we spoke just a few minutes ago. I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me, absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. He kicks it to Lillard. Here's Middleton, and the rebound paying off as they pick up two on the second chance bucket right there.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
The kick out to Holiday. For the three, and again, Boston with the triple.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Passes it to the franchise. And some very quick points for him on that possession. The franchise has got 7 points in the game.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Outside, White. Here's Porzingis. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Lillard against Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Here's the franchise. White on it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Here's the franchise, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. Savage, that's That's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Yeah, especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Holiday goes in. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
And Milwaukee has possession after the basket by Boston.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
Here's Brown after the made shot from Antetokounmpo. There's a good screen. Back to Brown. Fires the three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Look at the franchise. Leading the league in field goal percentage, he always gets good looks.
Tell you what, his shooting percentage has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. What a run he's been on.
Now, here's Lillard. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Milwaukee making a switch. Lopez is checked in. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Tatum. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
But they'll get another chance. Here's the franchise.
Look out! Wow!
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Boston trailing. Brown kicks to White. They set the pick. That misses off the backboard.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Lopez, a screen on Brown. Lillard attacking. Back to Lopez. It's blocked. Lillard against Brown. Holiday. Beyond the arc. Count that one. Holiday's got his second bucket tonight.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing him. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Brown lets a floater go. The shot is off. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
He dishes it to Middleton. Lopez. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's the franchise. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Boston with the ball. Trailing by 2. Horford. Defended by Crowder. Here's Richard. Connects. The jumper drops.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
Here's the franchise. And the layup is good. The franchise has got 16 points.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltender. Boston's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, shoots a 3. Hornet, another shot, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out, that's the result you get right there.
Here's the franchise. He's got 16. The dish to Lopez. The pass to the franchise. Backs him down. Count it from 12. The franchise has got 18 points in the game.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. The franchise in that last game against the Celtics put on a show. He finished with 60 points and also helped out forcing a few turnovers, coming away with key steals. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night. Oh, he's explosive, Kevin. And a lot of time, all it takes is a basket or two to really get his motor running. And suddenly, he becomes almost impossible to handle.
And another skill that sets him apart, his success rate on catch-and-shoot jumpers. It's not every player that has such a great feel for that particular shot.
This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is on that.
Well, you know what, Jeff? Come on, Kev. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Dishes it to Lopez. The franchise, good on the triple. The franchise has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's something we didn't see at all from him in the first half when he had a goose egg from three-point land.
There's the pick. Tatum. The rebound by the Bucks.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
No good from the franchise. The Celtics with the lead. Holiday dishes to White. Bangs home the trifecta. White's got 6 points. And the Bucks making a change here. Bucks shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Fires it up. The shot's good from the franchise.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. Shoots. No good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Middleton the pass to the franchise. Lillard outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. White covering. Fades and shoots. Cannot hit.
Did you see his balance there? Guys really faded away. I think that's why he missed.
1:11 left now here in the second. Lopez over to Hill. Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
A franchise guarded by Holiday. Here's the franchise. Can't hit. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside, White. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the franchise, guarded by Holiday. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
One second left. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so we conclude the first half. Celtics lead by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. Hello out there and welcome to the halftime report as the conference finals continue on 2K Sports.
Out in Boston, the Celtics are taking care of business against Milwaukee. They're trying to fight off a sweep as they face potential elimination in Game 4 of this series. We've seen Drew Holiday in top form. How's that for a shooting percentage? 100. Yes, 100% from the court. Not too bad. And midway through, the Bucks are still alive. They haven't settled on tough shots. They're taking it strong inside. They're getting quality shots and a lot of quantity of those quality shots. The franchise absolutely lights out. High percentage looks in the first half. Amazing work from the field, shooting in the high 60s. That's big-time bucket fire. That'll be all for now. Thanks so much for joining us. The third quarter just about to get underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for the franchise. 25 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively, and he's helped his club.
Count the buckets. 10 points for Brook Lopez.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Bucks. The franchise, he's in at the point. Antetokounmpo out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Excellent D there from Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 4. Here's the franchise. He's got 25. Yes! And the foul. That one is on Holiday.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Russo's checked in for Milwaukee. Celtics shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. White with it. Now defended by Russo. White gets the screen from Brown. Tatum. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. There's the pick. Tatum. No luck. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Here's the franchise, guarded by Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. That ties it up. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in the game.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Here's Lopez, smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 12.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Knocked loose. It's 2-on-1. And here they go. Finished off the break. And that's now 30 points for the franchise.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
And so it's Boston with it. 4-point game. The D got there too late, and he'll go to the line. Celtics have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. First free throw is good. Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Here's the franchise, guarded by Holiday. Here's the franchise. A second chance effort. And the shot's good from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
White, the thinner touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Here's the franchise, guarded by Holiday. The shot's good from the franchise. The franchise has got 32 points in the game. Celtics trail by 4. Outside Holiday. Brown dishes to Horford. Tatum cans the shot with nobody near him. 10 points for him.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And you know, at the end of the day, Steve, you just have to respect his overall defensive acumen. I mean, it's not just one thing he does well at that end. He knows how to guard from A to Z.
No good from the franchise. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Brown kicks to Horford. Doubled by Antetokounmpo. Here's White. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide-open look.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Beasley's checked in, and Damian Lillard subbed in for LaRusso. Here's the franchise. 32 points in the game. 7-foot shot. Shot misses.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
Outside Gordon. Poked away. Horford. Defended by Middleton. That evens the score. 11 points for Al Horford.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Beasley the pass to the franchise.
Tore it down that time.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points. Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Mark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly. And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. Here's Richard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bucks leading by 4. Here's the franchise. Banked in off the glass. The franchise has got 40 points.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Still Celtics ball.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Look at the franchise, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And what a run he's been on, guys, establishing himself at the perfect time here in the postseason.
Hauser, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, and I like that. A little smash-mouth basketball, taking it inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
The franchise passes to Antetokounmpo. Beasley for 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. Beasley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Knocks it loose. Pushing it up. Here's the franchise. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
This is outrageous. Every shot they're taking right now seems to be finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They are absolutely rolling.
51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Great D that time from the franchise. Bucks leading by 8. Lillard attacking. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. No good from the franchise.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. On the wing, and it's blocked, but he recovers it. There's Brown with the 3. That drops. Brown's got 12 points in the game. Here's the franchise, and he has 42. The feed now to Lillard. He passes to the franchise with 2 seconds left. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. Celtics making a switch here. Both free throws good from the franchise. Tatum. No luck. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Bucks ahead, up 7. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Game 5 in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Boston Celtics go up against the Milwaukee Bucks this Saturday, 7 o'clock Central.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. Kicks it to White. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Brown. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. A franchise in a point guard.
Hammer time! Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Tatum offline with his 3. Milwaukee leading by 9. Here's the franchise. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's Brown with the drive. White. The kick out to Brown. Back to White. Feeds it to Brown. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
The Russos check in for Damian Lillard. Boston again missing.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those and this lead will be double digits.
The franchise passes to Lopez. Here's Middleton, and it's rejected. Passes to the franchise. 6 to shoot. Moves back up. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
He showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
Bucks leading by 6. Shaken. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
White dishes to Holiday. The kick out to Brown. Shoots it. The rebound by the Bucks. Caruso, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's the franchise. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Boston is going to switch here. Horford's checked in. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's the franchise, guarded by Holiday. And pushing it up, here's Boston. A huge slam, perfect end of a fast break.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
Here's the franchise, guarded by Holiday. The shot's good from the franchise.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Tatum, defended by Antetokounmpo. He kicks it to White. Shot is off. Good D by Lopez.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
That's good. And the Bucks lead by 10. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during that break. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me, show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
All game long, guys, he's been getting it done. Really doing a nice job rebounding.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, they've had a major advantage on the glass, dominating that stack.
And there's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's the franchise, guarded by Holiday. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Celtics trail by 12. Tatum. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start varying some of those.
Here's the franchise. Lock at 6. Second shot opportunity. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official. Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Tatum, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
That one is no good. Bucks leading by 13. Here's the franchise. The baseline J. Bank shot, no good.
You know, they haven't had the best day inside, but they got one when it mattered most.
And it's White missing.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. The finger roll finish at the button. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin, and they need his points, and he's providing.
Porzingis, Lopez covering, gets it to go.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
The franchise passes to Antetokounmpo. And taken away by Brown. And Holiday kicks to White. Rejected by Middleton. But they recover it. Out to White. Tries again. That is good.
Gotta love the inside-out game there, guys.
Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And the Bucks making a change here. Beasley's checked in. Bucks leading by 11. pass to the franchise. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. A leaner. Second shot opportunity. No good from Antetokounmpo.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Tatum. Not enough on that one as it misses. For Milwaukee, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Here's the franchise. White covering. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Here's Holiday. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Reverses. He takes it up and lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Brown outside. Pass to Holiday. From deep. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. 41 seconds left in the game. Hazard. From outside, off the mark.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Here's the franchise. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted the win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
Here's Richard. Rebound, Milwaukee. Hornet. Lopez with the block. And he recovers it. 3 ball. Hightower. Timeout called the Bucks. They're up by 10. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
It's almost like they're rubbing it in a little bit with this timeout, guys.
Yeah, not really much to talk about. Let's get the game over and move on.
23 seconds of the shot clock. 23.
Shot from the inbound. No good. And so the Milwaukee Bucks take the series and they'll move on.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
And then, guys, tonight, time to celebrate, enjoy the win, and then tomorrow it's back to the practice court, into the film room, and time to prepare for what's ahead. But what a moment tonight and a great time for this franchise.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the whole crew from 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long, and thanks for watching the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. Now let's take a look at the Jordan Player of the Game.
Yeah, life is the only thing we need. They need me to go, but I don't want to leave. Rest in peace, little kid. Fuck a pigeonhole, I'm a night owl, it's a different mode. I'ma have to make a paint of 6 on a pinky toe. Heard you with a shooting guard, just let a nigga know. I would have you courtside, not the middle row. All good love in a minute though. I can't stress about no bitch cause I'm a timid soul. Plus I'm cooking up ambition on the kitchen.